Hey, how you doing? This is Erick from AHA, Americans Helping Americans, and AMP Live, the American Mentee Program, coming to you here today for the Sunday Sermon Rants and Raves. I'll be your host today, Erick of AHA, AHA and AMP Live, and also the American Mentee Program, along with the AMP Live Real Estate Show. So we're just going to we're going to talk about, it's going to be always live and real. There's no script or anything. But there is a little bit of an overview that's right here in the brain, right? We're going to talk about creative real estate investing. We're going to talk about the 30 days to a deal challenge that's rolling in 2020-25. We're also going to be talking about, are you geared up for 2025 and beyond? The opportunities, the horizons that are there, all kinds of cool, awesome stuff is going to be happening. Are you ready for it? Hopefully you are. As well as good old Christmas is coming up this next few days. So hopefully you have an awesome, wonderful Christmas Eve, and then rolling into New Year's 2025. Okay, so I'm gonna go. I might go a little fast here. Might go slow. We're gonna have a lot of different types of information here for you. Let me see what we got here. See if they pop up here. Let me see if I can grab and pull one up. And okay, so it's not showing up. So I had a bunch of stuff loaded up. It is not loaded. So maybe we can load it, and we'll find out. So this is not loaded. What do we got? We're going to take a look. Nope, it's not there. But I'm going to go ahead and pull it up anyways. So let's go ahead and go from there. Let's see what we got here. So we got obviously the Sunday sermon. We're going to do this here. We're going to pull this up here. We're going to pull this one up and we'll load it in there. It should pop up right now. We're going to be talking about creative real estate investing, right? So when I got started in creative real estate investing business, it was a lot longer than just wholesaling, right? It was find a deal and then do a creative deal, no cash, no credit, and then try to leverage it out, and either private money sucked up a lot of your bottom line, but it does work if you want to do multiple deals. If you want to do more deals, use leverage, use creative real estate investing. And that'll definitely help. Who's that? I'm not sure. Someone here. All right. So timing is always timing, right? Everybody has bad timing around here. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. So anyways, I'm going to keep on rolling here. So no crash, no cash, no credit. Learn creative real estate investing. There'll be some links down below. I'm going to pull up another one here and pull up some data or another a graphic banner. I believe we'll do this one here. I got some webinars coming up for January 8th. It's the Real Estate Domination Limited Time Webinar, the AMP Live Real Estate Show. So I'll pull that up right now. I should have a caption for it. I believe it's right here. Where you can join Erick's Creative Real Estate Domination Live Networking Meetup. I'm going to drop a QR code here too for you. So you can use a QR code. Let's see, where is it at? For the QR code, boink, right there. Oh, that's the one on top. So you can join live right at the top there in the top right-hand corner. And we should have the Creative Real Estate Domination Live Networking Meetup. I'll go with this one right here. Scan that QR code that's right in front of you. And you can join us for January 8th. Make sure you sign up for January 8th. The Creative Real Estate Investing Domination Live Networking Meetup. If you're in Southern California, come out, break bread, have some coffee, a slice of bologna or something, right? Some tortillas and some carne asada. I'm just kidding. Something. I'm sure we'll eat something because we like eating meat. If you're a vegan, cool. Bring your own, your own lettuce and rabbit food and all that other good stuff. Nothing against vegans at the end of the day. I just think you should eat meat. Right? We're born to eat meat. We're carnivores, right? We're not herbivores at the end of the day. But it's all good. Keep on rock and roll and scan that QR code and join January 8th, Wednesday, 7 p.m. Whether you can come out live and hang out, or you can watch this anywhere in the United States of America or the world, right here on your phone, laptop, iPad, or whatever. And it's going to be the Real Estate Domination Limited Time Webinar. We're going to talk about everything creative real estate investing. I'll share a little bit about myself, what we're doing, mentees of the past, the present, the future, deals, fixing, flipping, buying, holding, creative real estate investing, subject to existing financing, rent to own, lease options, and all that beautiful, lovely stuff. I got suck down some coffee. So hopefully you're sucking down some coffee. It's beautiful here in Southern California. Starting to wind down here wherever you're at throughout the United States of America, the East Coast, West Coast, or wherever. Just FYI, this is sponsored by VIP Execs Realty and Lending Step into Excellence. If you're looking to drop your license, or you're looking for a home, or you're looking for an edge for your real estate business, definitely reach out and I'll connect you with my broker. All right, so we're going to keep on rocking and rolling here, see what other goodies we had for you. But today is the Sunday Sermon Rants and Raves. I may have a guest or two dropping in. We'll see if they drop in or not. I got something cool. I'm going to put this right up in here. I think it's a video. But we'll drop this one here in here too. So this way it gets recorded. You can watch it all the way through. Do the loves, do the likes. You can email me at eric@amplive.tv, eric@amplive.tv. Reach out anytime. If you have any questions, want to book some time to chit-chat, talk, help you, point you in the right direction. That's what we're here for. AHA, Americans Helping Americans, one American at a time, one property at a time, one family at a time, doing our part to get America back on track together with you and others across the United States of America. I'll bring that mug back up. That's our cause and mission. That's our true cause and mission, is to help our fellow Americans who want to learn this business, as well as learning and being able to help other fellow Americans that are in situations, distressed situations, or they just have a house they need to sell, a property they need to sell, commercial property, investment property. Doesn't matter what it is. If there's a situation where it just doesn't fit into that square box, then that's where we come along. We work outside that square box, call it the private sector, and that's creative real estate investing. It's AHA, Americans Helping Americans, and AmpLive, the American Mentee Program, powered by AmpLive Media. That's a media broadcasting and marketing company that was designed to help us and others and mentees across the United States of America to help you with your business. Our goal is to help you with your business. I know there's a lot of shiny object stuff out there. There's a lot of YouTube stuff, a lot of TikTok stuff, a lot of stuff I definitely view and look at. Some of it's good, some of it's not, but they're just little pieces of the puzzle. Unless you have the whole puzzle ready to rock. And I'm not saying have all your ducks in a row, but you want to make sure all the puzzle pieces are there, right? And then you want to understand what the puzzle is to put it together so you can move forward, right? And then become a puzzle master, or I like to say sub-2 master, a creative real estate investing master, right? An expert in your field. It's super, super important to become an expert in your field and to understand, right? To know what's on this side of the tracks to the other side of the tracks, on the east side to the west side, to what portions are the subdivision, the good areas, the bad areas. And if you know your area good enough, you can dominate your area, okay? Now, I know a lot of it is everybody's trying to go virtual, trying to write offers on the phone, trying to do this stuff with, the car salesman stuff. Hold on, let me get my manager. Here's my number, X52344. Save that because it's going to be your offer number. All kinds of stuff. It's cool. It all works. Everything works if you put enough time and effort into something, into a system or a process, and then squeeze the shit out of it and work the shit out of it. It'll work, right? There's tons of stuff that's out there. A lot of it works, and some of it just is crap, right? It's old, it's outdated, it's antiquated. But I will say old school and new school works if you bleed them together, because eventually rocking a new school, old school becomes new school, and then the old school becomes new school, and vice versa. New school becomes old school, whatever. Eventually, and there's cycles. Everything is cycles and trends, right? And it goes in cycles, kind of like a vicious circle. Eventually, it comes back to the same duration that it started out in, right? But I was having a conversation. I was getting my ears lower, right? And lady goes, "Man, yeah, do you read a lot? Huh? You must read a lot. Yeah, okay. You can't always believe everything's out there." I said, "Well, it depends on the type of reading you're reading, right? I don't watch the news. I don't read the papers. I don't read any of that bullshit. And if it does look like a headline I like, I read it. I look at it, research it, dig in. If it's something that I want answers to, and then get the true answers by digging in and researching. You can't just look at the surface, as they say, judge a book by its cover, right? You can go, hey, this is a bottled water, right? Great. Where does it come from? How's it manufactured? What is it? How is it processed, right? Where did they get all that good stuff, right? There's a lot of information. They said, hey, this water is made from a spring and wherever, and it's the greatest water in the world, or maybe not the greatest water in the world, right? But you have to go and figure it out. Or you could say it's not the greatest water in the world, but it's probably good. But as long as the media hits it or any type of news hits it, right, then what happens? It becomes bad water unless you do your research, right? Oh, don't get that that great value stuff, right? From Sam's, good old shitty Walmart, right? Don't drink that. It'll kill you. But if they put it out there and you look at it and you see that it's reverse osmosis and the process and where it comes from and all that good stuff, then you can debunk it. That's the thing nowadays, because we have this. Everybody wants instant access to instant stuff. And then this shit probably stresses people out a lot, right? Because it's always there. It's always bugging you. It's always ringing. It's always going off. It's people calling you. All kinds of stuff is happening. You got all kinds of amps. I got to check this. I got to check that. I got to get my little dose of endorphins right real quick. And that's just human nature. That's what it's designed to do. And yeah, like Charlie Kirk said, right? Sometimes you just got to, shut it off on Sunday. But here we are, right? It's not shut off. I'm working. I'm talking. I'm chit-chatting with you. I'm trying to share some information with you on the Sunday Sermon Rants and Raves, right? And, yes, doing some work here and going to be talking to some people and setting some appointments for the week. And then obviously Tuesday is Christmas Eve. Wednesday, we got Christmas Day. So if we have an awesome, wonderful Christmas Eve and day and an awesome dinner and you have fun with friends and family and all that good stuff, God bless you and others across the United States of America. Remember, made in America. That's what this is all about, right? Bringing America back, bringing common sense back, bringing a made in America back to the United States of America. Obviously, that's what made America great. But let's go ahead. I'm going to got another one here. I want to share this with you real quick. This is the Art of the Deal Amp Life Strategies for 2025, the Amp Life Real Estate Show. Definitely reach out and grab that. You can probably pick that up right here. Let me see. Let me put up a screen. You scan that QR code right there and lock in your one-on-one mentoring, right? As well as booking some time with me. I got a QR code where you can actually book some time, and which would be very beneficial to you. Let me see if I have it in here. And I have something for you as well towards the end that'll help you with your business. It's called Surfing for Deals. Video templates, copy and paste, 30-35% response rate to get your phone to blow up with sellers that need and want to sell. Super important, okay? It'll help you get going. But then you need to know how to break down those deals. Then you need to understand how to talk to those deals and learn the art of the deal to be able to lock up those deals and have better ratios or closing ratios than the rest out there. And that's where the one-on-one mentoring program comes in. So definitely scan that QR code right there and book a live meeting with myself and my team. About 15-30 minutes. We'll talk about creative real estate investing, where you're at in your business, what you're wanting to do. Is this for you or is it not for you? Do you have what it takes? Do you think you have what it takes? What have you done? What type of stuff have you done? Have you done any deals or not? Where do you need help? And then we'll put a little game plan together, send you on your way. Or if you're a good fit, definitely make you an offering, see for a good fit, and we'll work together to help you build your business and your legacy and help you build your business across the United States of America or anywhere where you'd like to be. Okay. So that's my promise to you. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next one here. Let's see what we got. Let's go to the next slide-a-roni. This is going to be a cool little vid that I'm going to play for you in regards to the art of the deal. See if it comes up. Maybe, maybe not. There it is. Let's play it. Can we play it? Let's see if it plays. Okay. Oh, let me do this. I got to play it from. Okay, where's it at? Oops. Bear with me. Keep on rocking and rolling here. Let me see what we got. Pull this up here. Oh, that's the wrong one. We're going to go there. Go back to that. And then we'll go to this. And let me see if I can go ahead and add a show more, a loco vid. Okay, let me see this one, right? Exclusive one-on-one mentoring. Okay, a little something for the art of the deal. People, good people, same thing. Recruiting, Southern California, throughout the United States, for sure. California, want to work with us exclusively. One-on-one. We do have a program called the American Mentee Program. We're all looking for good people. Yeah, this is actually in a property, fixing and flipping a property. We're going to be touching base on a couple other things. Let me see if we got here. Oh, we got a Jabroni 199 right here. Looking at either San Dimas or Diamond Bar. Oh, that's me. Okay, there's the video. Cool. All right, let's do this. Wrong number. At the same token, we got leads that are coming in on the bottom down here. So you might hear a little ba-bing. Those are running campaigns throughout the United States of America. So when you get up and running, obviously you're going to want to rock some data. So as you can see, this is live, uncut, real. We're just getting into it, with the Sunday sermon and what's going on. I'll run through the slides here and share what's going on in my world, and love for you to share what's going on in your world. Definitely like and love. And I know people watch these videos, just go ahead and interact. You either come aboard, don't come aboard, it's okay. But at the end of the day, grab some of those golden nuggets and pro tips and awesome information that I'm going to drop that'll help you in this business, okay? And yes, we're going to talk about mindset. Going, why do I have a mindset? What is all that, mindset, yoga, gibberish, all that crap stuff, right? Because it works, right? It seems like it's easier to do, or it's easy to do, but it's not. It's actually a lot harder than doing a lot of other stuff, believe it or not, because one, it takes discipline. You really have to dig deep into your mind. It does take energy to think about stuff, to think for thoughts, to pray on thoughts, to try to manifest things that you're wanting in your life, and to really dig deep into your mind, your soul, and your subconscious to bring that up to the conscious mind and in your life, and connecting with God, the universe, and all that good stuff, because it does work. But it's something that has to be done almost like a habit, right? You can do it anytime. You don't have to oh my God, I have to do it at 4 o'clock in the morning, 4:33 a.m. You can have your morning ritual, and then throughout the day, tap into your superpowers, right? Is what I always say. All right, so let's go ahead to the next one here. It's going to be another, what do we got? Slide. So I'll bring up a caption and a QR code. I got something for you. Go ahead and once again, you can book your time right there. Scan that QR code and book some time. Those cost you a dime. At the end of the day, get all your questions answered for free. All right. Love this stuff. So I can talk about this stuff for 24 hours, right? So I know that there's some people go on there for 3 hours, 4 hours, 10 hours, all kinds of crazy stuff. I'm not going to do any of that insane stuff unless you're working inside the office and doing that. There's no reason for a video to record it all. Because the bottom line is you're in there doing your stuff, right? And you concentrate on that. You can tap in and out. But the bottom line is ask those questions, okay? It's how do I get started? What do I need to do? I got a deal. How do I structure a sub 2? Do I need a lot of money? Can I use my money? I have some decent credit? What can I do with it, right? Can I buy some properties? How many properties can I buy? Things of that nature. But it's always going to be geared towards leverage, creative real estate investing. Because with leverage, your return on investment is astronomical, okay, at the end of the day, just depending on how you do that stuff. But we're going to share that with you today. Scan that QR code, and definitely, I won't forget, I promise, but there'll be a bonus or something free for you. It's free now. 2025, we're actually going to charge for it. It's called Surfing for Deals. There'll be a QR code. I also will put the link in the chat as well, so you can go ahead and just click that link or scan the QR code, which is easier. You can just grab your phone, boom, scan it. If you're on a cell phone, you can actually pull it up, and I believe you can take a picture of it, or you can put your finger towards the QR code, and it'll open up, and you can click the link, and it'll take you directly there. It's pretty awesome. All right, so let me get to this one here. This obviously is all about the 30 days to a deal challenge. So I challenge you to take the challenge. Yesterday, obviously, I got my ears lowered. I was going to talk about 30 days to a deal challenge. Rolling into 2025, it's the perfect time right now to gear up, get ready. Hopefully, you've been getting geared up since November, right? Well, here we are in December. So gearing up for 2025, you should be doing that now. I know there's going to be a lot of resolutions and all that good stuff, and goals and goal setting and things. That's awesome, beautiful stuff. It gets you started over and over, right? Now, there was this meme, and I saw it, and it said something about, hey, it's okay to got to keep on firing up, restart, fire up, restart, firing up, restart. Because when you don't restart, you're going to have regrets, and you want to have any regrets. So it's okay to invest in yourself. Get off your butt, keep on rocking and rolling, get up, get down, get up, get down, do whatever you need to do. But take the challenge. This is the 30 days to a deal challenge. That's going to segue into our one-on-one mentoring program. So this is the deal. You come aboard, you jump on this 30 days to a deal challenge. The goal is to help you get a deal. We're going to be in the trenches with you. We're going to show you. It's going to be like a done with you, done for you type of program. And then segues into the one-on-one mentoring program for the next 6 to 12 months to help you do deals. We're going to partner up and joint venture and do deals together. I'm going to be your mentor and coach. At the end of the day, we'll have some people that'll step in as well to do some coaching here and there at the end of the day. But we're going to definitely get in and work together one-on-one together to touch bases with each other and to keep on rocking and rolling, because the whole goal here is obviously to get your business built up And I know there's a lot of frustration out there. I talk to thousands of people every year, and it's always, I'm frustrated with my job. I want to get out of my gig. I've been at my gig for 10, 15, 20 years. It sucks. I'm tired. I want to, and then segue into maybe, self-employed. But then they're like, man, I'm still tired because I'm still doing the same thing, but I want to get into I want to create some generational wealth. I want to have some freedom. I want to get into real estate investing. I want to buy properties and all that good stuff and move into that type of business and be able to, travel throughout the United States of America and do different things. So this is definitely it. Creative real estate investing will help you. If you got credit and money, you're just going to go a lot faster. If you have a small amount, because remember, it is a business. Don't believe all the bullshit. Sure, it happens every once in a while. Maybe you get lucky. Maybe you're at the right point in your life, or maybe it's just you jumped in and things happen for a little bit, but then there's no rhyme or reason. So then things start shutting off, going, oh man, what do I do? Maybe I need to do this. Maybe I need to do this. Maybe I need to do this. No, you're on the right track. You just decided to change it, and you should not have changed it. You should just kept going. You hit a roadblock. So as this God saying, let's see if we're going to keep it going, then you pivot and go this way. You should have just kept going, and the door would have opened up and you would have went through. That's how it works. But at the same token, you want to be documenting this stuff, right? You want to know what works and what doesn't work, the small wins, and celebrate them, and then continue to move forward. So you can literally build yourself a system built around your goals and your target and what you're wanting to achieve. Most people are frustrated. Most people are going, man, I've done deals, but I'm not making enough money. I'm not sure what's going on. Where do I start? Do I need credit? Do I want to get a license? Do I need a license? Do I want to become a broker? Do I want to do loans? Do I want to do hard money? What else we got? It's usually frustration. There's usually two things. I'm frustrated with my gig in my life. And two, I want to build a legacy for my family, myself, and pass it on to the grandchildren and all that good stuff. Those are the two main ones, right? It's being frustrated with your job and you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, and you want to build a legacy for your business or for your family. You want to do something different. You feel you're set. You're built for something special, something more. We all are. And that's connecting, right? Connecting to the universe, connecting to God, and going forward and moving forward. But the road is harder, is more difficult. You have to pay more of yourself and blood, sweat, and tears to take that road. So most people take the other road, which is, getting the JOB and doing their stuff, and which is fine. You should have a JOB and you should do what you need to do, and you should be at that frustration point so you can fund your new entrepreneur journey, right? So I could tell you, and also getting a mentor, whether it's us or me or anybody else, find a good mentor, find a coach. There is a difference. I have some videos that are out there. You can go hashtag Get Erick Paul Live, hashtag Get Erick Paul Live. There's tons of videos all over the social media. You can check YouTube, LinkedIn. We're actually going live right now on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn. We're going to go on TikTok, Instagram, and all kind of does it at same token. And then the ones that we can't, we just individually would jump on there. But I won't take too much of your time for the Sunday sermon, right? So hopefully you're rocking and rolling. And I'm going to challenge you to take the challenge. Take the challenge today. I think I have something here where you can actually sign up. I believe I'll probably put that in the chat for you. Let me see. We'll go right up in here. Where's the chatteroni? I'm going to type in rock and roll for one. Okay, we're going to go about 30 minutes or so. If you have any questions, definitely hit it up in the chat. Definitely say something and say, hey, what's up? I got a question for you. Free, easy peasy stuff. You can scan that QR code to book some time with me. I'm going to go ahead and put my mug up here again. Oh, so there was a slideshow there, but I'm not going to get into it, okay, because that's not the purpose of this. But definitely catch us on January 8th, okay? There's going to be a link as well. So I'll put that link in here, January 8th. And let me see if I have it here. I'll go right up here, links. So I'm going to put it in the chat as well, where you can book a live call, okay? Right there. I got one more for you. Okay. It's application. Looking forward to say, hey man, I want to come aboard. I need is one-on-one mentoring. I need someone who has a program, a system, and processes and systems. Remember, the whole program, American Mentee program, is geared around you, based on your needs, based on your goals, based on your target. We're going to build a target. And because you got to have a target. A lot of people I talk with, they're just kind of going this way and that way and that way. And we all do it. I do it. Trust me. So then I kind of started doing this new thing about 3. You got tons of goals. Trust me, I got like, pages and pages of goals and things that need to be done. But you got to narrow them down to the top 3. The top 3, and then the first one. The super most important one. Is it making money? Is it you're building something else to make you some money or whatever it is? That's the one you need to get done. You don't do anything else until you get that done. Once it's done, move to number 2, number 3, and then do it again. Write out a schedule every week. You should write out a schedule based on what you want to accomplish and do. You'll start seeing a rhythm, right? A rhythm like Mother Nature. Mother Nature has a rhythm in the universe. I always call it controlled chaos, right? How does the whole universe kind of stars and planets all kind of moving? It's controlled chaos. And when something happens, something's going to eventually crash into something or blow up or an asteroid or whatever. It's just because that's just part of the chaos. It has to be eliminated for the rest of the universe to function, to move forward. Same thing here, right? The flow, nature's rhythms, kind of like music. That's why music is so awesome. That's why music affects people in a certain way, especially me. Gives me energy and things of that nature. When I crank up some tunes, I get in a different realm. I get in a different algorithm, as well as frequencies, right? There's frequencies out there, binary and all that other crazy stuff, and connecting to the universe or whatever works for you, right? But life is like that. If you keep on rocking and rolling, discipline, consistency, and you're seeing things, right? Things will keep on flowing. And when they're flowing, you fucking turn that shit up. And then things eventually, things will kind of, they're going to, not crash and burn, but they're going to slow down a little bit. And you just got to keep going through and swimming and moving forward till you get to the next juicy phase. Okay. That's just life. The algorithm of life. All right. So scan that QR code. I got something right here for us. If this is off, so I just want to bring this up real quick. VIP Realty, VIP Execs Realty and Lending. Step into excellence. Definitely, if you're looking to get into this business, reach out. Or sponsored by VIP Execs Realty and Lending. Definitely, that's the logo. If you need some information, reach out and I'll text you the broker's information. I'm going to keep on rolling down here. 2, yes, it's possible for millennials, right? Millennials to be able to buy a house. Okay. People were asking, hey, even when I was getting my haircut, right? Oh, what's going to go on with the market? Is it going to crash or, properties are so high. It's too high to buy. Is it too much to buy a property and things of that nature? Well, that's where creative real estate investing comes in, right? Along with lending, along with loans and FHA and, you got VA loans, you got, hard money, you got subject to existing financing, seller financing, options, rent to own, lease options, all that beautiful, lovely stuff is awesome. And those are things that you can do. So definitely, I challenge you, definitely reach out and touch bases. I'm going to put something up here again with the QR code. What we got, join. So right here, you can join. 30 days to a deal challenge. Scan that QR code to join. And it'll actually, once you're in the system, we'll go ahead and get you a chit chat and we'll chat and see if we're a good fit. Okay. So let me see what I got right here. Go ahead and pull this up. Okay, so 30 days to a deal challenge. Definitely scan that QR code and lock in. 30 days to a deal challenge. All righty. I'm going to go ahead and do something real quick. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to get. Back. Here we go. So scan that QR code, lock in your spot. I'm going to go ahead and make sure you do this one here. Where's it at? Join Erick's Creative Real Estate Domination Live Networking Meetup. Scan that QR code, but we need 30 days to a deal challenge. That's the one that's really super important, right? So register now, lock in your spot right there. All right, 30 days to a deal challenge. Scan that QR code. Super important to lock that in. We'll definitely chit chat, get you up and running. See if we're a good fit. I guarantee this will be the last program or the last thing you ever will need. And you'll know this is for you or not, right? Because we're here to help you. We're here to make sure, hold you accountable and vice versa, right? I would tell you this and I would promise you this. We will always show up to the party. I will always show up to the party. If you do not show up to the party, shame on you, right? You're not going to get what you want to get out of this. And it's going to, shame on you for not delivering and moving forward for yourself, your family, duty, all that good stuff in life. It'll just be another, I tried it, but it didn't work. Bullshit, right? I tried it. And, just it wasn't good. Bullshit, right? Guarantee it. All across the board. What was that? All right, cool. Anyways, so I'm going to move to the next slideroni here. Like a pepperoni. Sounds good. Beef jerky. This is off the cuff, but I like those. I know I shouldn't eat those things, right? The teriyaki things. You get them at, yes, Wally World, right? For $1.39 or something like that. And, those you used to get them at 7-Eleven back in the day. And they'd be these teriyaki sticks, man. You get 2 or 3 of those teriyaki sticks. I don't drink anymore, but it'd be those nice Coronas or some brewskis, right? Maybe a nice slushy, total sugar, right? I don't recommend it. I don't even recommend those pepperoni sausage things, right? Because they're like greasier than shit, right? Probably not very good for you, but it's also it's cool to have some some what do you call it? I don't know. I was gonna say devil's lettuce, right? I don't even do that. But the bottom line is to have a little bit of that sin, right? Is the grease. Grease is grease. Drink a lot of water, and get that shit out of your system. But it's always nice to have something to munch on. All right, so check that out. Scan that QR code. There it is. Get instant access to my free Surfing for Deals training. You get the videos. You get the copy and the templates, copy and paste. Help you blow up your phone, email, text, and with leads. Sellers that need to sell and want to sell. They're saying, yes, I need to sell, but for some weird-ass reason, they're not on the MLS. They're not listed with an agent. There's not even an open listing. They don't even got a for sale by owner sign in front of their house. There's a lot of reasons behind that, but I'm not going to get into it too deep. But some of the reasons is, hey, they don't have the money to fix it. They don't have, they don't want to pay a real estate agent's fee. Because they figured, hey, I sold a couple of houses, I could do it again. I did it back in 1919, when I first got my first house or something, right? And they feel they can do it themselves. So there's a lot of reasons why. Could be title issues. It could be the house is just thrashed, or some family issues, or it's in a trust, probate. Several reasons. Does not matter. I always say in creative real estate investing, here's the key and pro tip for you: the more problems, the more money you're going to make. Because you're solving more problems, but you have to become an awesome expert. If you're an expert, then you can solve more of these solutions to make more money. In exchange for that, they're happy to move on with their life because nobody else was there to be able to help them like you. Once we're rocking and rolling, get you up and running with the art of the deal, the AMP Live method, and rocking and rolling and understanding creative real estate investing. That's my job. That's my commitment. My pledge to you and others across the United States of America is to help you one-on-one and work with you to accomplish those things that you're wanting to accomplish, okay? But you got to become an expert, and that's my goal. I guarantee you stick it out long enough, I'll turn you into an expert. You'll become an expert, and you're going to learn so much in the first 30 days, like this first 30 days to a deal challenge. You'll learn more than you probably have been in the last 2-3 years. If you joined a program and you spent $3, $7, $8, $9, $10, $15, $20, $30, $40, $50,000, I guarantee you, 1 to 3% will probably make it. The rest are not. And if you're part of the rest of the not, then the bottom line is that's when you got to come aboard, chit chat, we'll talk. I guarantee you in those first 30 days, you're going to go, wow, I'm blown away. I spent 6, 7, 8 months, a year and a half with this other program and trying to learn this stuff, and I still don't know how to rock a deal, wholesale, do a contract, or I tried, but I lost some money, made some money, got lucky. I think I'm pivoting. You're just all over the place, shiny objects. They suck. I get it, right? But we're going to stop. We're going to change that for you. We're going to get into creative real estate investing. I'm going to share with you proprietary information and things that we do with you. So this is a different type of program. It's a program that's like no other. It's the one-on-one mentoring program, the American Mentee Program, the only program of its kind where we train and mentor you across the United States of America, one-on-one. Right? Nobody does that. Nobody wants to do it, right? Nobody wants to, but we do it because, look, it's reciprocal. We had to make it reciprocal to make sure that you show up, make sure that we show up, make sure there's incentives on both sides, right? Getting paid as a bird dog, wholesaler, fix and flip, buy and hold. All those things are on the table, okay? And it's dealing with us, right? At the end of the day, one-on-one. I'm going to share what I've learned from my mentors of the past. Share that with you. I always look at it as Bruce Lee, right? Bruce Lee, or maybe the martial arts. And along, look, hundreds of years ago, they trained their family members, right? It wasn't in books. Maybe they do some, little pictures and stuff like that or whatever. But the bottom line is they were trained by their mentors. And then they pass it on to each generation after generation after generation after generation. It's the same thing here. We're pretty much doing the same thing. You're not going to get tons of 20,000 videos to watch. You're not going to have 50,000 PDFs with thousands and tens and thousands of words to read. Those things are there, but they're only there after to reiterate what we're learning, belly to belly, mind to mind, right? And understanding, getting it out, spitting that out of your mouth to go, okay, I get it, right? That's how we do it. Everything's based on muscle memory. It's like training, like an athlete, like a musician, like a martial artist, right? You do it over and over and over, it becomes muscle memory. And then, only then, if you need a video to reiterate, a PDF, and if there's something that's not there, we will make it for you custom-wise and give it to you, okay? So it's almost impossible to fail. The only way you're going to fail is by not showing up. The only way you're going to fail is by not showing up. The only way you're going to fail is by not showing up and not doing what needs to be done, period. That's it. Or your mind. Your mindset's not there. Issues, family, a lot of stuff is always, family always comes into the play, right? Oh, it's my family. I got to do this, that happened, this happened. Who gives a shit? It's going to happen anyways, right? So if it's going to happen anyways, you should look at this as a superpower, something that you need to learn so you can get out of that from that happening. But it is what it is. We're all humans. We're all creatures of habit, and things are going to happen. But at least you know that we'll always be here for you. Knock on wood. Knock, 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 right? There it is. Knock on wood. We'll be here for as long as, we're able to. I'm able to on this earth. But we'll always be here for you. Well, all you got to do is show up. As long as you don't break any of the covenants, right? And the first one is loyalty. Second one's loyalty. And the third one, or I should say integrity and loyalty and communication. First one's integrity. Second one's loyalty. Third one's communication. Communication can break down. We can repair that because we all got families. But the first two cannot. Once they're broken, they're broken. We're done. You don't call us. We don't call you. You don't call our staff, vice versa. Good luck to you. You keep on rocking, hopefully, but you can't do it that way. All right. Just another pro tip for you. All right. So scan that QR code right there. Get that Surfing for Deals. Free bonus. Also catch us on Saturday for the Saturday Amp Live training, which is always fun. I'm going to pull something up real quick on the bottom here. Music, QR codes, captions. We're going to go right there. You catch the QR code right there, right? And always catch Saturday Amp Live training. So either out in the field or we'll do a little bit of training on Saturdays. You can hashtag Get Eric Paul. Tons of videos out there. I think 300 or 400 on YouTube or whatever, so definitely reach out and watch those. Watch this one too. Go backwards, forward, rewind it, whatever. And DM. You can also email me at eric@amplive.tv, eric@amplive.tv to reach out, touch bases. Let's see what we got here. And we got the next one coming up. Don't forget this. This is the Real Estate Domination Investor Meetup. You can join right there. Scan that QR code for a live meetup. If you're in Southern California, we'll break bread. We'll touch bases. We'll work together. We'll even jump on some calls. If you got leads, bring them to the table. If you got deals, bring them to the table. We'll make you some offers right there if they look good, as well as any leads you may have. We'll point you in the right direction, or we'll jump on the horn and try to lock them some bitches up for you, okay? And we'll work out some type of split of some sort. So it'll be a beautiful, amazing thing. If you can't make it, it's okay. You can make it here on this laptop, iPad, and all that good stuff. But you got to join. You got to scan that QR code, register, make sure you're good to go. Easy peasy. It's free. Don't cost you a dime. And we're going to talk about, we're really going to dig in to real estate, creative real estate investing. Okay. All right, what else we got here? Also want to say thank you to VIP Realty and Lending, VIP Execs Realty and Lending, Step into Excellence. It's powered by Amplified Media, sponsored by VIA. You can hashtag hashtag VIP Execs Realty and Lending. You plug into Elizabeth. You can go to a link tree. It's LEVIP. LEVIP. You can join the team. It's a boutique brokerage. If you're stuck, you're looking to place your license, maybe you have a license, you're looking for a new home, you get the best of both worlds, the public sector and the private sector. You get VIP Execs, and you get AHA, Americans Help Americans, and Amp Live Media, the American Mentee Program powered by Amp Live Media. Of course, right? I think I said that already. So it's one of them, always one of those days, right? That's just the way it is when you ad lib. That's pretty much what I'm doing here. Just because I know what I know, and I hate reading a script and teleprompters and all that good stuff. We're not rocking a commercial here or anything, but definitely reach out. I'm also going to put this in here too. If you have properties, AHA, Saving America and Americans across the USA, national, always private and secure, for an instant offer or solution within 24 to 72 hours of your submission of filling out this information. You click that link, you go to instant offer dash cash, instant offer dash cash, right? And we'll get you an offer within 24 to 72 hours. Whether it's a wholesale deal, fix and flip deal, a friend's deal, someone else's deal. It can be on the MLS. We prefer off-market deals, and maybe about 1% to 3% on market's fine, but they got to be super juicy deals because, look, you got a middleman in there. So someone's got to get that middleman paid. It's not going to be us. It's going to be the seller 9 times out of 10. It's supposed to be. It is, but the market have changed and things of that nature have changed. And if you're an agent or whatever, I'm not going to sign any of your, buyers, I guess, to see the property. If it's listed, it's listed. We'll find it. We'll see it. We'll jump on it, and we'll go that route. If you got off-market stuff, that's fine. We can do something temporary for a period of time, but nothing's going to be locked in. I think I had some agent goes, oh, yeah, if you want my deals, I'll send them down the wire, which I know you don't have any deals. They got shit that's on the MLS and all kinds of crap. But it was like, hey, for 6 months. Who in the right mind is going to sign that shit for 6 months? You're crazy, right? At the end of the day, we wouldn't do it back then. Of course, when I got started as a real estate agent, dropped my license with Keller Williams, Remax, a few other places, right? And I was like, man, I'm doing that. I want you to sign my agreement saying that I'm a buyer's agent. I'm representing you, and I'm spending time with you to find you these off-market deals, crazy deals, cool deals, on-market deals, and this is what I want to get paid, and the seller's going to pay me. So I was doing that shit before it even came around, but that was just me but my brokers get kind of a little angry as well too, right? Hey, you can't do that. No, we don't do that. That's not protocol. It's not traditional. Fuck traditional, right? At the end of the day. Anyways, let's keep on rolling here. What do we got? 42 minutes. Okay, we're over budget. Over budget on time. Okay, we're going to wrap this up real quick. So, lock in your spot for the one-on-one mentoring program. Scan that QR code right there. Lock it in. We'll chit-chat. We'll talk, see if we're a good fit. If we're a good fit, we will rock. If we're not, that's okay. We'll shake hands, part friends. We'll always be here. As long as, call ends hospitable, then no problem. Call back. Maybe you're not ready yet. Maybe you are. I guarantee you're ready if you're frustrated. You're spinning your wheels, shiny objects, done a deal, haven't done a deal yet, trying to figure out how to do deals. Where do I start? Period. Maybe you have some experience. Maybe you're spinning your wheels for the last 6, 7, 8 months, 12 months, a year, year and a half, or 2 years. Definitely want to speak with you. I've talked with some people saying, I've been studying for the last 2 or 3 years. Okay. And then when did you want to get started? Oh, about 10 years ago. That's a long time. Now's the time to start. People will ask, when's the best time to get started? When you are ready, when you've made a commitment, said, I am freaking ready and I'm doing this. And you're ready to jump, right? But guess what? It's all right. We're going to guide you. We're going to guide you to make sure you avoid those rocks and you jump into the nice, juicy, fresh water, right? Then we're going to swim across to the other side and we're going to rock on that island, as I always say, right? We're going to rock. So when I got started, here's the little thing. When I got started, I had this vision in my head that I'm going to go to battle. I'm going to go to battle, and I'm going to go to battle with everybody on there. I'm going to destroy I'm over there burning all their boats and shit, and destroying their boats, and then destroying everybody on the island, right? And then saying, okay, once I've done that, then I'm going to go to the other side of the island because there's one boat, and I'm going to take that boat, we'll get my family, come back, and live on the island. That was my mentality, right? And maybe it's not the right mentality, but it worked for me because I just said, look, I'm destroying everything on that island because it's my island. I'm going to destroy all the boats so some bitches can't get away and come back and get me, right? I want them all gone. So that's the mentality I guess you have to have. It's pretty brutal. It sounds brutal, but you know what? You get hyper focused and you just log in and you lock in like a freaking laser, right? Like a missile, and boom, go do your job. Not everybody is like that. Not everybody wants to be like that, but it's okay, right? I always say you can do this on a part-time basis. If you can do a deal every quarter, that's a deal every 3 months, 4 deals a year, change your life. Heck, if you can do 2 deals a year, change your life. Heck, you just do 1 deal, fix and flip, it's kind of change your life. It's a nice juicy deal, or maybe you do a nice little wholesale deal, or maybe you got a nice little buy and hold property, and then you do another one, you arbitrage it, so I'm going to do another one, and another one, slower process, but who cares? You can go at your own pace, go as fast or as slow as you need to go. That's the beautiful thing about working with myself, AHA, Americans Help Americans, one America at a time, one property at a time, one family at a time, doing our part to get America back on track together with you and others across the United States of America on AMP Live, the American Mentee Program. The only program of its kind where we train and mentor others across the United States of America. That's my commitment to you. And VIP Execs Realty and Lending, Step into Excellence, our sponsors, helping us put on all this good stuff here. Next, I believe once we're done here, I'm going to roll over to TikTok. So I know, hey, TikTok, it's got all, I won't even get into all the craziness with that, but do a little bit of that, a little Instagram. Tomorrow is Monday. So we're going to be back for Mindset Money Mondays and then Wellness Wednesday, which is Christmas Day. So I may or may not jump on there for Christmas Day, right? And then Friday for Friday highlights, Saturday for Saturday training, and back today for the Sunday sermon. I'm going to say thank you. If you watch this, watch it all the way through. Go backwards and forward, rewind it, do the likes and the loves, and hit me up on Erick at amplive.tv and shoot me an email. Reach out. Tell me if you like this stuff, don't like this stuff. What do you want me to talk more about? Is it creative real estate? How to get deals, working deals? What is creative real estate investing? Anything, that you want to talk about, that you want help on, reach out, do the chat, do a DM, and someone will get back with me, or just register. You can go ahead and register and lock in your spot right now for the one-on-one mentoring program. It's 30 days to a deal challenge, okay? 30 days to a deal challenge. That's my challenge to you. And we're going to get in there, and it's going to be in a process manner. We're going to show you how to find those deals, how to work those deals, how to break down those deals, how to write those contracts, agreements, walk in the house, the art of writing the deal, the art of working the deal, the art of walking a property. All those things are super important. You make a lot more money going belly to belly. I tell you that right now. Every once in a while, a nice juicy one will fall on your lap. But I always say, right, deals are created and made, right? Deals just don't happen, unless you're pushing volume. And eventually, if you're in the business long enough, you get those nice little one sweet deal out of the year that say, hey, no brainer, I'll take it, right? But it doesn't always happen that way, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and put this up here. What we got? What's the next one? Captions design. Where's the captions? This is kind of cool stuff. All right. Oop, what happened? There it is. All right. Go back up here. So you can also hit us up here. You can follow us right here. Made in America. Got a group that's rocking and rolling down there. Create a real estate investing group, as well as Made in America. You can go right there. That link is right up in there. Go ahead and jump on that and share it with your friends and things of that nature. We got, here it is. Make sure you join this for sure. That's the Creative Real Estate Domination Live Networking Meetup. You can go to webinars.amp-live.net. I might be able to bring it up here. Let me see if I can do that. Is it here? Share screen. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll bring this up. I'm going to share this with you really quick. I believe I put it in the chat. If I didn't, I'll put it in the chat right now. There you go. Copy. See if you can see it. Okay. So how to find sellers that are going to help you. Sellers that need and want to sell. This is awesome. Click this up real quick. Sign up. It's free. You get the free training. It's not going to cost you a dime. I'm going to put that in the chat right now. Where's it at? There it is. What's up, man? How you doing? Been studying. Nice call, Carlton. Awesome. Stephen Gailey, how you doing? Hope I said that right, man. Oh yeah, Carlton Sheets. I remember that's how I first got started with Carlton Sheets. I bought that $19 and $95 program online, watched an infomercial. I'm not gonna lie, he did have a $20,000 program. I couldn't afford that, but everything in his booklet and the little things and cassettes, no, actually they're CDs, and had to watch them over and over and over and over to, as I always say, right, to be able to read between the lines, right, to see the forest through the trees. Of course, at that time, I already did a lot of research. I already knew how to break down deals. I knew my numbers. I was already got a real estate license, and I was already into it, so I knew a lot. And that was going to be my next step, right, to taking it to a different level. I did use his legal contracts. I took him to an attorney. Said, "Can I use these and not get in trouble?" He said, "Sure." Right, and as the story goes, right, he tried to upsell me. "Hey, I'd probably change this, and that." So look, I got $150. It's $150 an hour for you. Here's your 150. Can I use these and not get in trouble? He said, "Yes, no problem, thank you." I left early, right, because there's nothing else to ask him, and split and used them for the first couple years of my career. The 2 legal pages was awesome. It worked, along with some addendums and CYA letters and things of that nature as time progressed to cover your butt. It was a beautiful, lovely thing. Doing some table closings, some regular closings, escrows, wholesaling before it was actually called wholesaling, which is pretty awesome, which is cool, right? So didn't even know. But that's what we're doing. That's what I was doing. But I'm going to send that to you for free. I believe I put that in the chat for free. Go ahead and grab that, man, or anybody out there. Let's see. We got what else? Book some time. Go ahead and make sure you join the Erick's Creative Real Estate Domination Live Network if you're in California. Hey, Stefan, where are you at, man? Where are you located? Let me see. Where are you located? Anybody, go ahead and put it out there if you're located Southern California, United States of America, or even out of the country. That'd be awesome. I'm going to move on to the next slide here very quick. So when you come aboard, obviously we plug in a lot of this marketing, right? Sell your house fast. Americans have what Americans. You piggyback on the AHA brand. Americans have what Americans brand. We buy houses brand, cards, all those things. Even if you need shirts, right? I'm not sure if you can see it. Let me pull this up real quick. Boom. I think we got it, right. The Christmas tree rocking and rolling here. We got I believe, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a shirt back over there, shirt over here. Let's see if I can pull it up. Might have one here. There we go. Nice Amp Live shirt. Boom. We got the power. Amp Live Media. Americans helping Americans. Want one of these? Definitely reach out. I'll get you one. All right. Going longer than I anticipated, but it's all right. Yeah, you learn a lot. That's cool. Keep on rocking. Get in touch with me right there. I know we already sent this down to you, so you will get the PDF, you get the videos, you get the cheat sheets for the Surfing for Deals. Definitely reach out. I believe I put that in there already in the chat, and you can pull it up right now. There it is. Scan that QR code. Scan the QR code for the instant access to my free Surfing for Deals training. Beautiful, lovely thing. All right. And if for whatever reason you're like, "Hey, I know these people, and I think you should be on the show, their podcast or seminar, or maybe you need to go speak to these children, elderly people, or whatever," that's my speaker card right there. You can get in touch with me at any of those places, anywhere on social media. The best way is get Erick Paul Live. Get Erick Paul Live, and there'll be a video or some type of marketing advertisement advert of some sort where you can get in touch with me, DM, private message me or whatever, or direct message or whatever. You can also get in touch with me at Erick@amplive.tv, Erick@amplive.tv, to be a guest on your show or whatever it is. That's the speaker card there. Also, Americans Out America, you scan that. I don't know if you can see it. Scan the QR code to follow us. You also scan this QR code, right, to actually jump aboard the Amp Live American Mentee program. You can also book a consult at Amp Live USA to 909-341-6629. Amp Live USA to 909-341-6629 to shoot a text. You can also shoot a text that says "The Challenge." Boom, you get a link. Boom, let's rock and roll, get together, and let's kick some butt. All right, see what we got here. Back on the mug. So make sure you book that call right there. Scan the QR code, book some time with me. If anything, hey, it's valuable. It's going to point you in the right direction. You jump aboard the mentoring program, jump aboard the 30 Days to a Deal Challenge. That's going to save you probably 6 to 12 to 18 months of spinning your wheels. Come aboard the one-on-one mentoring program after you segue and rock a deal or a contract. Want to jump into the mentoring program? I guarantee that's going to save you about 3 to 5 years of spinning your wheels. I know, been there, done that, all that good stuff, right? And proof is in the pudding and battle tested. We're going to move over to the next one here. We'll scan that. So, and definitely lock in your one-on-one mentoring program right there. I believe it's 42% off for good old Christmas and into New Year's, 42% off, okay? Every year it goes up a chunk, right? And that's just because we take on more people and just, not nothing to do with inflation and things of that nature, right? But, time is money at the end of the day. And just got to take care of the hard costs. We plug you in. Onboarding takes about 24 to 72 hours to get you onboarding and up and rocking and rolling. Get a micro goal sheet rocking together so we can build a target based on what you want to achieve. Is it buying properties, fixing and flipping, wholesaling, subject to? Do you want to buy multifamily, commercial properties, right? What is it? Storage unit? Who knows? Doesn't matter. We'll start off with single family if that's what you want to do. Start off single family properties, fix, flip, buy, hold, whatever it is, right? And subject to existing financing, lease options. We're going to share all that stuff with you as we come down the wire. There is a method to the madness. It's called the AMP Live method, right? And the art of the deal. There's myself with my lovely partner right there. So sponsored by VIP Execs Realty and Lending. Step into excellence. I'm Erick from AHA, Americans Helping Americans, in the AMP Live Real Estate Show. Today's Sunday Sermon Rants and Raves. I wasn't too brutal today. I didn't get all crazy and get on my soapbox and start ranting and raving about a lot of stuff that's going on. Simply because, look, we're keeping it positive. And not that it isn't positive. Some of those things have to be addressed, and we got to fix them, because if we don't fix them, then it's never going to go away, right? And I'm talking about good old USA, administration, everything, life. But opportunities are on the horizon. So definitely reach out, touch bases with myself and anybody on my team. Let's get you up and rocking and rolling. I'm going to bring this back up to the top here and pop in this Master Real Estate Investing Strategies, right? So make sure you scan that QR code for first of all, right? Scan that QR code, January 8th, Wednesday, 7 p.m. Don't miss it, okay? Scan it. I'm going to put this up right here. So we got the Real Estate Investing Strategies with, yes, your very own Sub-2 Master, Erick, and the AMP Live Real Estate Show. As we continue to do these every month, there'll be a Real Estate Domination limited time webinar, okay? So once we're done doing these, but get on them so you can lock in your spot, you get some education, get a feel for who we are and what we are and all that good stuff, and vice versa. And we'll get together and rock and roll, or not, all right? So rock and roll in all that you do. Keep on rocking, keep on doing what you need to do to stay positive. Have a beautiful, blessed Christmas and New Year. Will be coming in and out here live through all the social media platforms. Definitely reach out. That's our cause and mission through AHA, Americans Helping Americans. One American at a time, one property at a time, one family at a time, doing our part to get America back on track together with you and others across the United States of America. And AMP Live, the American Mentee Program, the only program of its kind where we train and mentor you and others across the United States of America, one-on-one. Nobody does it. Nobody wants to. We're the best at it. I guarantee it. We're battle-tested. Proof is in the pudding. Let's rock and roll. Sponsored by VIP Execs Realty and Lending. Step into excellence. Let's continue to rock together. Continue to follow your dreams. Continue to follow the road less traveled, because that's where the pot of gold is at. Made in America. Definitely reach out and touch bases. I'm Erick, your host of the AMP Live Real Estate Show. Touch bases down the road. #GetErickPaulLive. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.